All praises, glory, and honor to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi Bahasham Rakakadash.
Shalom, brothers and sisters in this truth. I'm your brother, Mr. LJ, coming to you again with another lesson. Lord willing, this will be an edifying lesson to the sheep and hopefully elect of Israel. And the title of this lesson today is Be Not Swayed by Esau's Harassments. And I'm going to be coming from the book of Psalms, chapter 10, today in this lesson. And let's begin. And it begins, Why standest thou afar off, O Lord? Why hidest thou thyself in times of trouble? The wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined. For the wicked boasted in his heart's desire, and blessed the covetous, whom the Lord abhorred. Okay, so let's stop right there. And we know right now, a lot of our people, the reason why they're not believing right now is that they're looking for that constant miracle. They're looking for a sign from Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, to come and actually just destroy Esau in front of them. Some either might say something bad to you, lightning come out of the sky and destroy them right there and then. And our people, of course, carnal minded, need to see something that's visual in order for them to believe. Okay. And they don't have that inner belief inside of them that's been put inside of them by Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. Okay, and so this is why this crashiness keep coming out. Okay, and even some of us in this truth, when we first came into this truth, you kind of have that inside your head, and that's the devil, trying to get into your mind to sway you from staying in this truth. Hey, your Lord has not helped you. You still at the bottom. Okay, Esau is still harassing you. Esau is still trying to put his job into you. Esau is still not discriminated against you in the jobs. Or Esau is still looking at you and think that you're just some walking, talking monkey, and all these things. So these are doubts that come from the wicked spirit that surrounds us and that's constantly attacking us. All right, continue. The wicked through the pride of his countenance will not seek after Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi is not in all his thoughts. And Esau has no fear of the Most High, but he's going to get that fear. That fear is going to be coming to him. Okay, what Esau has said to himself is, and you can see here on the screen here, Isaiah 14:14, it says, I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. Why? Because they have all this technology. They have all of this, the money. They control everything on this earth. They control people, okay? Governments, everything. Everybody wants to be like them, okay? And so they will do anything they can to continue to stay in this wicked rulership that they have right now that's governing the whole earth and causing everybody to go astray. In particular, the children of Israel. Okay? Continuing. His ways are always grievous. Thy judgments are far above out his sight. As for all his enemies, he puffeth at them. And his enemies are us. Okay? We're the ones that's bringing out this truth. We're the ones that stand up. We don't have swords in our hand. We don't have an army to back us up. Okay? We're the one that's speaking out against his wickedness. His pride parade. Okay? Adultery. His stealing, his thieving, his murders. Okay? All of the wicked things that he's doing, we are the ones that stand up to him. And we have nothing. We have nothing. All right? Continuing. He has said in his heart, I shall not be moved, for I shall never be in adversity. And of course, you can see here, these people, they eat great. Now, before I came into this truth, I had a lot of so-called Edomite. I had a lot of Edomite friends, okay? And, I seen how these people live, and I was kind of in that little circle. At least that's how, at least that was going through my head like that. At least that's what they made me feel, at that time. And that we know that, these devils are very sly. They're very sly about the way they do it. They use you for what they need you for, and after they cast you away, which is exactly what happened to me. All right. But I got a taste of what their life was like. Okay. And it is one of those things that can deceive you and keep you going, which is the reason why you see a lot of jakes, they don't want to get out of that, especially jakes that make a little bit of money, from rapping or from professional sports or whatever other way they come about it, and they experience that little bit of life. They don't want to let go of that. Okay. Continuing, his mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity, and he's very vain. Okay. Everything is tongue twisted and backwards, and it's a lie. He'll tell you this is the cloud is blue when it's actually white. And everything is done in deception. Everything, he'll act like he's helping you when in reality he's destroying you. Okay. Continuing, he sitteth in the lurking places of the villages, in the secret places doth he murder the innocent. His eyes are privily set against the poor. And yes, he only has eyes for us. Okay? He only has eyes for us. Everything he comes out with. Okay? We are the face of this disease. We are the face of crime. We are the face of poverty. Okay? We're the face of the people that need the help the most. Okay? We're the face of everything that's negative. When in reality, if we had a minority, which means that what? That we're less than them, that would mean that most of their people are actually the ones that are actually committing all these things. And you can see it every day on the news. But yet still it's on us. Okay? They place it on us. Right? Continuing, he lied in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lied in wait to catch the poor. He doth catch the poor when he draweth him in his net. And how does he draw us in his net? You've seen it on the screen right here. Good food, the good life, money, if you're a man, women, but if you need the money to go get the women if you're a man, if you're a woman, you need to put this horse here on your head and that makes you look like one of them so that you can attract the man, So if you're an Eve, you have bald head, because you got cursed from Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi to have bald head. You put a horse here on your head and all of a sudden, you look like a chocolate coated Edomite. And all of a sudden your beauty's enhanced and all that stuff like that. And then you walk around and you can probably get a Jake that has $2 to waste on you. Okay? Continuing. He croucheth and humbled himself that the poor may fall by his strong ones. He had said in his heart, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi had forgotten. He had hidden his face. He will never see it. And that's the reason why. Imagine you have no one to answer to. You're the law. You create him. You break him. You're above the law. Imagine that. You have nobody to answer. That's the reason why he thinks of himself as Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. He thinks of himself as God. Okay? He answers to nobody. And he has a sword to back him up. Okay? That's like you being in a room full of babies, man. You can kick all their ass. They can't do anything to you. You can take their food as you see fit. You can do whatever you want. And all they can do is lay on their back and go glah, 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 glah. They can't do anything. All right? Continuing. Arise, O Lord, O power, lift up thy hand. Forget not the humble. And that's why we preach. We go every day out there. We use these YouTube videos. We go on the highway and byways in our minds daily. Everything we think about is to ask Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi to lift his hands and smite this man, to just give him a taste of what we got. And that's the reason why we were told to have patience, to wait for that judgment to come to him. Okay? Continuing. Wherefore doth the wicked contemn Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi? He had said in his heart, thou wilt not require it. Okay? Continuing. Thou hast seen it, for thou beholdest mischief and spite, to requite it with thy hand. The poor committing himself unto thee. Thou art the helper of the fatherless. Break thou the arm of the wicked and the evil man. Seek out his wickedness till thou found none. And we are praying for Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi to take the smirk of these wicked Edomites' face and all these other nations that are joined with them. To let them see what hardship is all about. Let them wake up every single day and wonder where their next meal is going to come from. Let them go and kill each other for a scrap of meat or bread. Okay? Let them be hungry. Let their businesses fall. Send a meteorite and let a meteorite destroy one of their cities or something like that. Pull down the power grid. Destroy their waterways. Destroy their ecosystem, their ecosystem that they built, which is all wickedness. Destroy their supply chain so that they can get hungry. Okay? Because all these Edomites don't save any money. Why they don't have to save any money? They've never been unemployed before. Okay? They never had to save any money for a rainy day. They never had to wonder about what it's like to be without. Okay? Now some of them got to learn their lesson in 2020, but we are praying for more. Okay? We want to see them down. Continuing. The Lord is king forever and ever. The heathen are perished out of this land. Lord, thou hast heard the desires of the humble, which is us. Thou wilt prepare their heart. Thou wilt cause thine ear to hear, to judge the fatherless and the oppressed, that the man of the earth may no more oppress. And that is what we are praying for. Okay? We've been orphaned, raped, pillaged, humiliated, and this is constantly going on right now. And this man is constantly harassing us. Okay? Now they want to go door to door. Okay? All you do is you can turn on the news and all they have is about this strain, this new strain that's out. Okay? And they have laws on harassment. Let's take a look at what their harassment law is and see what harassment says right here. Okay? The civil harassment law says harassment is unlawful violence like assault or battery or stalking, which is we're being stalked. Okay? Assault is when you're being forced with that job through lies and fraud and deceit. Okay? Or credible threat of violence, which is violence. Violence can be in the form of you have no job, you're starving. Okay? That's going to hurt you. Okay? Or they're going to send the police at you, or they threaten you with the military to come and execute it. When you think of a military person coming to your door, what do you think of? Somebody coming with a gun to cause harm. The violence or threat seriously scare, okay? Are our people scared? Yes. Our people are scared into taking it. They're scared that they don't have a job. They're scared they won't have anything to eat. Annoyed? We are annoyed. Okay? We are annoyed at it. And harass someone and there is no valid reason for it. So there's no valid reason for his bullshit. There's none. No valid reason for his bullshit. All right? Other than the fact that he is incredibly and absolutely wicked. All right? So we are being harassed daily by this man. Okay? We're being stalked, threatened, okay? And accosted daily by this wicked man. And that is the reason why we are raising our head every day and praying to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi to put this wicked ass man down and those that want to follow him. Okay? And that includes the 2/3. That includes your wife, your kids, anyone else that want, or your boyfriend, whoever it is that wants to go with this man. Fuck all of them. Let them go and die. And that is what we pray every day for. All right? So hopefully this has been edifying to you. Stay tuned for a video after this. And with that, I'd like to give all glory and honor to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi Bahasham Yahawashi. I'd like to give a shout out, double honor to the apostle of great millstones and the brothers putting out this truth every day. And you sisters and brothers that are watching and tuning in, Shalom.